Hello, today we're going to take a first look at Bloodhound. It's a shooter that harks back to the old school style of all-out action shooters. Special thanks go to Kruger and Flint Productions for their review key. This review is based on a completed playthrough across a dozen hours. All opinions and footage are solely mine. You're all busy people, so let me answer your most pressing question first. Are you going to enjoy it? The 30-second spiel is that this game is all about action. You're given a bunch of weapons to use against the hordes of hell. But bullets aren't enough, and you're also given demonic powers to help you survive. This is a game that will appeal to players who enjoy action shooters. You're not going to be hiding behind cover, it's all about running around like a maniac and taking down enemies. If that sounds like something you'd like, then stay with me and we'll go deeper into the details. Bloodhound is an old school shooter, plain and simple. There's no dialogue, there's no cutscenes, there's no cover, there's not even reloading. There's just you and the hordes of hell. Pick your weapon and keep shooting. You start with a machete and a revolver, but soon graduate to a shotgun and an assault rifle. This is all pretty standard to shooters, but soon enough you get twin harpoon guns, miniguns, and grenade launchers that have special properties. For example, the harpoon guns damage enemies in a line and are pretty satisfying to use. And the explosive crossbow is just great against tougher enemies. Some share ammo with other types of guns. For example, assault rifles and miniguns share the same ammo pool, and so do the shotgun and the harpoon guns. So you'll find yourself replacing all the weapons with the newer ones you get. But all guns remain useful even in the late game. For example, the starting revolver is still very useful for sniping or against a few enemies. The game primarily focuses on weight of numbers. Individual enemies aren't super complex by any means. Instead, it's all about how many enemies the game will throw at you. You explore levels to find keys and pull levers that will allow you to get through gates. You'll very quickly learn to check the corners before entering new rooms, and every so often the game will trap you and ambush you with a horde of enemies. Sprinting is unlimited, and you can also dodge to avoid taking damage. To help you deal with the harder difficulties, the game gives you special abilities. Collecting souls from dead enemies will allow you to activate invulnerability, and you can come across collectibles that grant you the ability to instantly heal, infinite ammo, and slow time. It's a good thing that some of the later guns are pretty damn powerful, because you're going to need all the firepower you can get. The game does become a lot easier once you unlock the harpoon guns and the minigun. There are bosses at the ends of levels, but they're not the main draw of the game. I would say that dealing with the hordes of enemies is what the game is about. Bloodborne is a throwback shooter, one of the new so-called boomer shooters that recalls the shooters of the early gaming era. If you enjoy games like Serious Sam, then there's a good chance that you'll enjoy Bloodhound, because they share many similarities. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified when new videos come out. See you soon.